All right. This is a little tricky since it's fluid, but I just read the line that clears it up, so.
Oh, I thought you were having problems.
I have been having problems all day. Uh, let's see. And then Toasty goes on the right. Guessing so. All right.
I think for these two teams, at least I think agdg is a VGL team or something, or they're
Yes.
from VG, and I don't know what
Amateur game designer.
console tans.
Yes. Okay, and then just to be certain when in attack. Okay, yep, they do move into position. All right, let's see, just to make sure. Okay, now we're on that public laundromat. It goes in there, and Vita the fetish machine. Nope, they're both the same. And then Wii U is who came off there, but I believe can. No, that's just a double position. Unless. Nope, because that's the CMF. Okay, that looks up. I'm
You
going
would
as
try to
fast
set
as
this
I
up
can.
faster, but all this special AA positions kind of throwing us off.
Nah, it's just something to get used to. Alright, so they're on 2. They're on preset 1, and...
I guess we can keep the same stadium because they're both video game related.
Yes, they are. So, what ball should we go with in that case?
The Samus one seems alright.
Yeah, that'll work.
Why is it called the Mighty 20-sided?
It's a little mid-cut mishap, but the picture shows the right ball. Okay, and let me make sure I do have their music loaded. Okay, so that and that and that. Okay. Looks like I've
Man,
got
you
it all
have
taken.
2 more groups to do. Jeez.
Yeah, two more groups after this. I'll be fine. Did you know you're a rather large individual?
So I wonder if the rest will disappear again on this one. I
I
guess
guess
so.
so. Maybe it's because it's a narrow way. But it feels like the camera's wanting to follow a ref. Oh, it's spherical!
Oh yeah, I forgot about the. I know what
Alright,
he's doing now.
let's hear those anthems.
Don't question why they're all girls, but PC. Or why this cartoon MILF portrays the Wii. Valve controls mommy issues. X-Bone's a cute girl. And the rest are all hot girls. No discussions. Just erections. It's called.
So when you were a kid, when you were inventing, was it the typical in the basement kind of playing with the computers?
Yeah.
And your mom saying, "You'll never amount to anything." And you're like, "Yeah, all right, mom, thanks a lot."
Hey mom, fuck you. Like teachers in school would say that too.
Really?
Yeah, fuck
The teachers would like give you a hard time.
I don't give a shit. Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna make video games.
For kids.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
So basically, we just have a company where we make games that we think are fun.
I think this is
So
fun.
you haven't sold out and become
No.
like you're not publicly traded
No,
company.
you make games for you. You make games because you want to make games. You want to make games, agdg? Then stop giving.
Hey mom, fuck you! I want to make video games.
Oh man, I'm sure you've had that conversation with your mom before.
I've spent way too many weekends here. Okay, so also agdg does request to start on +1, so
Oh,
let's see. I remember them performing All right. Believe it was the VG league qualifiers, or did they also go up? It's so hard to remember.
I think they didn't qualify.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Let's check.
Yeah. It was weekly recap. Boots it away, and nobody connects on the header.
Yes, they did not. I don't think they advanced from the last VGO.
That's right. They 4-point failed to advance. That's why it was standing out.
I remember that Persona General advanced on negative
Oh,
GD or whatever.
that. Also, these corners really aren't connecting for them at all, and yeah, that's good. Okay, another corner. Asset posting will take it here on the near side. It's away. Third corner, still cannot find the net. All the way back in, and Spherical jumps.
It's Spherical.
I love that body blender.
I wonder.
How is that not a foul?
I think it was. They're just letting it play on. I wonder what Josh is doing now.
Ooh, that was heading back with a lot of speed, but Unreal Engine made a nice grab there. I think Josh is still doing pretty good. No telling what happened with Drake, though. I heard he was in a pretty bad way a few years ago or something.
Yes, if all the memes are to be believed.
Don't you put your faith in memes? Don't give
Yeah,
up.
like 80% of my news comes from people making memes of it, and I look it up, and it's true.
Here's 16-bit lesbians looking for Oculus shit, and it's cleared by stealing assets.
Like, you know, the Dan the Man Schneider?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was a thing until I saw the meme, and then I looked it up, and it was true. What?
Also, well, I think Give Up was looking forward to more taking that than running over another player.
What happened was, so I guess the Give Up player was on the ground, and this is gonna get saved, I guess. But the other striker just ran into her. Like, ran into her dead player's, her dead teammate's body, and then it got dispossessed.
So far, we haven't seen, much to get excited for other than those corners. Give Up, nope. Implying Cannon gets it back, and that's out for a throw-in.
Do you know much about console TANs? Like, do you have a favorite one?
I don't.
Do you have a favorite console?
Yes.
And what's that?
Super Nintendo, of course. Just like make game, asset posting. Holy shit, that was close. Did Josh actually? I think he did get a hand on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Josh has 4 arms. 2 of them are just there for show.
Yeah. No, 2 of them are there for holding the sphere, and the other 2 are for, well, I guess keeping.
Yeah, I guess so. Whoa. Yeah, it's been feels like it's been kind of back and forth, I guess, this game. Another...
Well, there's your goal right there. If you have enough corners, eventually you'll get something. Motavo with a goal, 1-0.
And it was all about learning basic and just trying to make games.
Just like Victor.
All I cared about was programming. Didn't care about girls or anything. And so I just made game after game after game, and each one would always be learning one more new thing. Like in this one game, I'm gonna draw graphics. In the second game, I'm gonna use a paddle. The third game, something extra. I love playing games and learning programming was really fun. It was a different kind of fun that I never, experienced.
Welcome to agdg demo.
All right. Yep, there was one of those cases where Pez just ignored the A button.
Yeah.
It happens. Thick boy advance on the march.
Do you
Down to-
think? This could be. Nope.
Nope.
Never mind.
Unreal Engine has been doing very good at it, stopping those passes in.
You know what's interesting? Interesting to think about, like, this is another attack.
I was just gonna say it'd be interesting to think about giving up.
Well, with that too, like I was wondering if Todd Howard at one point was an amateur game developer or something.
When I grow up, I want to play video games. No, Todd. Whenever you grow up, you want to tell the entire world lies on national television, with everyone watching. Public laundromat. Hopefully we get off this V pitch soon. It's already starting to bleed into us. 60-bit lesbians. No, stealing assets, making a good defensive play there. Out for the throw-in. Yeah, there you go. When I grow up, I want to release the same game 10 times over 5 years.
And that's not the genius of it. The genius is I'm going to release the same game on different gen consoles, like 10 years after it comes out.
God,
Actually, how old is Skyrim anyway? Isn't it like at least 5 years old?
It's up there. I know that much.
They're still releasing Skyrim stuff, I think, like the original. Because isn't it coming out for the Switch or the something?
I guess, but
I
I don't know. I'm not rich enough to own a Switch right now, so it sounds like the other game is a barn burner right now, or maybe one team just manhandling the other. But
5-3. That means both teams are just hyper offensive.
yes,
Wouldn't be surprised if they were also like a.
PS4 is expanding sales. Nope, just like make game. Couldn't control it though. 1 minute of stoppage. Toasty bats it into a defender. Thick boy advance picking it up. PS4 is expanding. No, Flockmod gets it back. PS4. No, it's shit. Oh, so that's the end of the first half. agdg leading CCT 1-0. Yeah, that says a lot right there. 5 shots with 4 on target. And they got 5 fucking corner kicks before they could get 1 goal.
Man, 15 crosses in one half. That's pretty crazy.
And 2 and 1. 2 for 1 for CTT. And agdg's passes completed is just... it really doesn't feel like it tells the full story. Because they've looked like the more dominating team.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
I think the reason for that is amateur game developers have a lot of heart, and console makers are just soulless machines. So, agdg definitely has more heart and soul into it than the sellouts that are the console makers.
Well, you can always give up. or just stop buying their shit.
Well, actually, what is it like? I think that's pretty much what the 2 career paths of a amateur game developer. You either give up or you become a sellout, because there are plenty of amateur games that did super well, and now they're sellouts basically.
Oh, 16-bit lesbians! It's over the keeper for the equalizer. Whew, lesbians.
Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this.
Richie. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. Yo, I had both consoles. My friends were envious, even though I blew money on games, so I was penniless. I remember times way back far when I was on the Sega Genesis playing Phantasy Star. Saved up some cash from mowing the neighbor's yard, and I bought a Super Nintendo with Mario Kart. I remember getting Hurricane kicks in as Ken and Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition. I moved on as soon as I had permission to play Mortal Kombat as long as I clean the kitchen. Broke nerdy kid never rocked the best fashion. Spent my last on Chrono Trigger to X-Slash 'em, and that was the root of my video game passion. Playing classics.
How often do you see them just beat the keeper to it? It's not much. That +1 really helps.
I guess so.
And now they're having to do a little bit of clearance right now as agdg wanted to try to get it back on the kickoff, but
Yeah, it seems
won't
like
yet.
the momentum is shifting a little now.
16-bit lesbians again. PS4. No, Unreal Engine is there this time. That could have been a quick 2 for CTT though.
I wasn't aware that many amateur games were done in that Unreal Engine.
Maybe it's the meme.
Maybe.
Asset posting still kept it away from Flock Mods somehow, but couldn't do any more with the attack. Gugum. Retrotron's got a piece of that, and it came down for Thick Boy Advance. PS4 for Public Laundromat. Cornflower Blue just kicks it back to the keeper. And Myron Muspex back to Spherical.
What is the so it's the SNES the most recent console you have right now?
Oh no, I mean I've gotten consoles later than that. It's just the only one. Actually, I have all of my Nintendo consoles from childhood. Fucking Josh just hustling out there. All right, it's time for subs.
Wow,
Ooh,
they're
lad, yeah, that
pretty
+1
dead.
condition from the start might come back to bite agdg.
But yeah, everyone's dead. Are they running Gegenpress or something?
It could be, but they agdg started on a +1, and this is about the time where most of your non-metals are going to be tired. So let's see. Best condition for the LMF. Yeah, that's easy. The RMF and most tired out. Well, oof.
One thing I do wonder about HEDG is I recently saw an anime where the premise is anime girls making video games for a video game company or whatever. And one of the characters on that show makes a game on her own. So she basically becomes an amateur game developer by herself, and she makes the game in 6 months. So maybe you can add her to the team if that manager's in the chat.
Oh,
add energy to the team.
maybe Toasty is not supposed to come on.
Oh, I guess it does exist. Okay.
Well, actually, what would it be for then for Toasty? I gotta look again.
Yeah, this double A position is really confusing.
Okay, RML. Okay, so it would actually be the Great Switch Wars who comes back on. Okay. That helps a little bit. Wait, no, don't do that. Okay, that looks better. And who, I get, Thick Boy is also pretty tired too, so who's going to be the real LMF, or well, the second LMF, I guess? Or is that it?
I mean, the numbers look right, I guess. Like, it's not super nerfed, I don't think. I'm guessing...
Well, I've taken one off. I'm just want to make sure there's a sub for this one as well. I guess I can... Guess I'll look again to see, but yeah, it was LMF, so... I don't know. I guess I'll just do the CB. That'll be fine.
Yeah, these streams would go a lot faster if we just did whatever.
Well, that's the only problem is that whatever isn't exactly a clear answer. I mean, if I just throw an out of position player on the pitch, accusations
I mean,
of rigging.
I'm sure whoever made this team knows what they were doing when they made this. They're like,
if only I knew what I was doing, or
Also,
if
I
I
mean,
knew what they were doing,
if
or
they
wanting
didn't
to do.
specify in their pay spinner or whatever, then they just give us permission to do whatever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, double doubles, nice. And it's back out again. Idea guy. Googum. Nope, 16-bit lesbians and Oculus shit takes it away. Otavio to Cornflower Blue. And give up just like make game. Couldn't connect. And now we're +2. The Great Switch Wars. Losing possession. PS4 is expanding sales. Oh, Idea guy just gets it to Unreal Engine. Oculus shit. For post progress.
This looks kind of dangerous for.
It really, holy shit! 2D Pixel Girls with the header. Holy shit! agdg back on top, 2-1. That horn. Oh, and they're already back at it again. Give up. No, it's headed back. Enough food already. And who will get there first? Unreal Engine.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't here when that happened. So, I guess they scored or something.
Good job. You actually missed a pretty sick header. Thick Boy advance. Couldn't get the pass to 16-bit lesbians with the defender ahead. Post progress. All the way to just like make game. Otavio, Oculus shit.
Ooh.
Spherical makes the stop for the moment. The Great Switch
Spherical
Wars gets it cleared. Cornflower Blue keeps it in. 2D Pixel Girl lobs it up from Otavio, and Spherical with the grab.
The Spherical has been making this game at least somewhat competitive, I guess, considering If the score is only 2-1, it could have been a lot worse.
Well, CTT has had some really good looks, but just more or less couldn't complete them. Oculus, shit, nope. Cleared high, Retrons, 16-bit lesbians. And PS Sports Expanding Sales tries the cheeky header, and it just makes it novice for Unreal Engine. Why?
Maybe she's trying to simulate the PS4's diving sales. You know? Oh shit!
I think most consoles are dying at this point. Just a talking to. Oh my god, that fucking card!
What
Jesus
is that?
Christ! Helmetless Xbox. If CTT wants to try, they have to go up now, but nope. Just like Make Game.
Oh,
And Spherical.
nope. Just like get blocked.
Post progress.
Oh,
Give up! Kapow!
Kapow!
And
Oh wait, oh,
Ref!
it's still alive.
Ref!
Oh, I think it's over now.
No,
Oh,
it's
wait, no?
still not. Okay,
it's-
finally. Ref machine broke. 2-1 agdg.
Well, I think this is not the most surprising result, considering what CTT ran was. But yeah, geez, 29 crosses.
Great.
I felt like
God.
that was just kind of that was both teams' kind of strategy. Just crossed it in, hit it in. And score.
Well, it looks like I didn't follow the instructions to rig his team.
Oh, you missed something?
No, I followed everything right. Anyways, agdg looked really good with their 10 for 7. CTT had their 4 for 3 and 4 saves on top of that, but just not enough.
He's they're streaming something else right now too. I wonder if he was.
Yeah, why don't you pay attention to your stream? 2D Pixel Girl is your girl of the match with a 7-0.
Huh.
I'll say it's deserved given the other goal was off the corner.
Who scored the first one? Was it not her?
I believe
Oh,
it
it's
was
Matavio. I forgot.
yeah, Matavio. And here's the match events. Motavio from Asset Posting at 29. 16-bit Lesbians from Public Laundromat at 50. Subs at 67. And 2D Pixel Girl from Post Progress at 74. Attacking areas, both teams favoring the middle and the alternate wings. And ball winning areas, kind of an odd one for agdg, but a lot of wins there in the box. All right, well, agdg will go ahead with this 2-1 win, and that finishes up this group for the day. Next, we'll have Group I Wanna Die. So,
Thanks, me too.
yeah, it's kind of where just starting to feel a little meh now.
Halfway there, buddy.
Yeah.
Stay strong.
Fucking sinuses. And wanted to see maybe if I had any other color commentators around, or if you want to commentate the next match, which is going to be Ghost versus DP, just let me know on
Ghost.
Discord.
I want to see that at least. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll stick around.
All right. If anybody else wants to join in or commentate, just message me. But I know everybody's probably going to go to the other one now that there's 2 on it. Good enough. All right, we'll hear that victory anthem and continue.